Hello, my name is Hunter Gray, and I will be describing my internship experience for the class 4370, Section 1. The first question was, what was my internship experience, and describe the overall experience and if it was as I thought would be expected. So what I started doing was I was in charge of helping the coaching staff during practice, games, and everything in between, the administration when I was needed there. And then I also helped in the classroom because going into coaching and teaching, that's where I will spend most of my time. There was a lot of things I didn't know about that were happening that I was exposed to. It went as I expected in some ways, and in some ways it did not. In the ways that it did, it was a very fun experience as far as being with the kids and uh, just being around sports again when you're in your youth. I mean, just the one collective unit working towards a main goal is pretty special. There were some things that were not like I expected it. Like there was a lot of extra behind the scenes work that coaches and teachers have to go through. Um, Even after regular hours and stuff, you really don't get paid for it. They work very hard um, for the success of their students and just the betterment of their community. If someone else is going to do this in the future, I would tell them to go ahead and do it, whether it be coaching or any other profession. I think it was a really good experience, and it offered a lot of hands-on experience that I would not have been able to get unless I had done something like this. I hope to use all the information that I gathered in my future employer or employed space, whether that be teaching or whatever. I learned a lot about how to get along with people, but also be a disciplinary. There's kind of like a fine line there that I had to learn how to walk during the time of my internship. As far as the administrators making it better, for the COVID-19 guidelines, I thought they did a really good job, to be quite honest. Even the opportunity to come out there and learn anything during this pandemic has been a true blessing, and I couldn't thank them more for that. The internship was worthwhile in a lot of instances. Like, it reaffirmed my thoughts of becoming a teacher and a coach and hopefully a future administrator. In a lot of ways, there was a lot of more pros than negatives for me. There were some things that weren't worthwhile, though, like all of the after hours work. And to be honest, there was a lot of work that you don't get credited for. You just have to do because you love what you're doing in the community and the betterment of the kids. Overall, I thought the internship experience was a great experience for me. I got exposed to a lot of things that I would not have been exposed to without it. And hopefully I can carry all this experience that I have now into a job here in the near future. So I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Cowan and all of the UT Tyler faculty for allowing us to do something like this, and the Union Grove School District. And thank you guys very much.